I grew up in the hippie generation, in the generation of the 60s when the anti-war protests started. In fact, at University of California at Berkeley, where I was going, the anti-war protests, the free speech movement, and all the revolutionary things of those times, we had the same feeling that the government, the establishment, the administration at all levels has just built a world that's not what we want to be in the future. And the environmental movement came out of this, and the civil rights movement came out of this, and the women's liberation, the equal rights for women and others in society, minorities, all of this came out of it. I would say to youth today that never in the history of the world have youth had so much freedom, so much power, and so much opportunity to determine their future as you have today. We see it with entrepreneurs starting companies that are becoming multinationals. You have the social networks and a capacity to communicate that we didn't have when we were growing up. Youth always feels, and rightfully feels, that there's got to be a better way to do things. But never has youth had the power, the knowledge, the education, the opportunity to change it. But never is it going to happen by waiting for the older generations to do what they should do. It's going to come when the youth go home and say to their parents and their fathers or mothers who are running companies or doing research or anything, you're not building the world that I want to live in future, and we're going to do something about it. I think if the youth of the world today recognize that power, it's going to happen. And you'll see the youth also happen to be the biggest commercial market in the world today. Which corporation can say we don't care what youth think about us? They can't. So if the youth really decide to use all the capacities, the purchasing power, and everything that you have, which university can continue? We changed the way universities ran 50 years ago by saying it's got to change. You can change these institutions, and you'll find, however stone-walled they put up, they will change, they will give way. But we need that push from the youth.